Hello everybody, I'm Tiffany of Tiffany Outdoors. Welcome to my channel. Gnats out here are relentless. It's a nice warm sunny day when it's supposed to be cold. Now the gnats are going crazy, so I'm going to pull out my little net for my head, and I hope you guys can understand how bad the gnats are out here. I'll be talking with that thing over my head. Whew, okay, that's better. Now let's get started. In today's episode, I want to talk about pot stands. I found one on Pinterest that seems super simple, really easy, so I went and bought the supplies to make one, so stay tuned. So I was browsing around on Pinterest looking for some different ideas on how to make a pot stand that's cheap to make, easy, doesn't require any welding, which I've never done, so I came across this easy idea, so I went and bought the materials for it, and the stuff wasn't hard to find. A lot of these times when I'm making something, I have a hard time finding the hardware and things. This one was pretty easy. So I got these strap hinges from Walmart. They're $1.67 each. And then I went to Lowe's and got the bolt. It's a 3/4 inch bolt and a quarter inch wing nut. So now let's put this thing together. So what you do is you take the strap, you open it all the way up like this, do all three of them like that. Then you take your bolt, stick it down on the end hole on each strap, and then your wing nut. You take your wing nut, screw it in. Like so. I believe this, yes. Tighten it up. Instant pot stand. So I already see a potential problem with this pot stand, which is really cool. I love it. That nut in the middle, it's not going to let the cup sit totally flat, but I'm going to try this out and see how well it works anyway. I'm just going to have to be very careful about making sure that this does not fall over. Alright, so I got my homemade cook kit here. And this is my old pot stand that I tried using, and it's flimsy. It's not sturdy at all. It's not windy out here today, so I don't think I'm going to need my windscreen. So, this back in. I got my priming plate for my alcohol stove. I'm going to pour my alcohol in. This is 2 ounces of denatured alcohol. And it's going to take about probably a little less than 5 minutes to boil my water here, so let's light this. Woo! It is lit, you just can't see it. You might be able to hear it. So I'm going to pour my water in. Which the meal that I'm doing takes about 3/4 of a cup. So on today's menu is beef stroganoff with noodles. This is a single serving pack made by Mountain House. These are one of my favorites to eat, so this is what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Alright. full boil after, gosh, it's only been a couple minutes. Oh boy. The flame is all over this end of the handle. There ain't no way I'll be able to pick that up now. Ugh, bushcraft issues, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna, I can't pour this in here. Like so. There we go. Got most of it in there. Stir this up really good. And then close the bag up and let it sit for about 10 minutes. And these alcohol stoves, you don't blow them out, you just let them burn themselves out. There's no way to put it out because of the fumes. There's no way to do that safely. So I'm just going to let that do its thing and wait for my meal to get done. Alright, let's take a look and see how this came out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that came out pretty good. Pretty good. I need just a touch more water. I don't think I put in quite enough water in there, but we'll eat it anyway. The mosquitoes out here are relentless. It's crazy. They're actually biting me through my shirt. Oh, it's cooked all the way through. I didn't think it would be because I didn't think I put enough water in there, but this is good. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna eat my dinner. I'll be right back. Okay, so my review on this strap hinge pot stand. There's a couple issues with it, like the hump where the washer is, where the bolt is, the head of the bolt. Your cup won't sit flatly on it, so that's a bit of an issue because you kind of want your cup to be flattened and stable. This isn't really stable. The pot stand itself is sturdy, but because of that hump, your cup won't sit flat on there. Maybe there's a way I can fold this thing so that I can get it to sit more flat on this. And another thing, now that it's heated up, I can't get this wing nut off to break it back down. So I'm gonna have to, if I was out, like I'm on my property right now, if I was out camping somewhere and I really needed to fold this back down, right now I can't do it because it's stuck. I guess because of the heat. Maybe it got so hot that it kind of welded on there. I don't know. Once I get back to my shed, I'm gonna see if I can't get something to get that apart. But luckily I'm right here at the house. I'm on my own property. I'm just on the back side of it. And I like this thing. I really do like it. It's just those couple little issues with it. And my handle was sitting right underneath the flame. So that was another issue. I couldn't pick it up by the handle just because it was on the flame, in the flame path. So I'm gonna try it again. When I get this wing nut loosened up, I'm going to put two sides of them a little bit closer together, so that would give me a steady spot where I can actually put my pot on there. But I really like this thing. If you guys are thinking about camping and bushcrafting and things like that, don't count out Pinterest. There are tons of ideas out there on different pot stands and how to make them, and also on YouTube too, but also on Pinterest. So don't count that out, guys. Give it a chance, try it out. It's not just for crafting and artsy craftsy things. They have tons and tons of ideas on camping, hammock camping, which I'm going to be doing that too very soon once I learn how to set up my hammock properly. But other than that, guys, yeah, this thing is pretty good. It needs a little tweaking, but I think it's going to work out. Now, if you're into ultra-light backpacking, this thing is kind of hefty. It's probably about 1.5 pounds. Just the hinges themselves are pretty heavy duty. And also another thing, this the zinc coating is flaking off. I don't know if that could be an issue or not. I don't know. But I got these at Walmart. Now, I went to Lowe's. They had some like this too. They were a little bit more expensive, but they also had a rubber grommet in between the hinge part. So I didn't buy that one because of that, because I knew it would be under fire and heat and stuff, and I didn't want that rubber grommet melting and getting in the way of it actually moving again. So I went with the Walmart one. It was $1.67 for each one, and the nut I got at Lowe's, and the wing nut, and that was all I used to make this. Hello everybody, I'm out here the next day trying to get this wing nut off of here. So I got my channel locks here. Let's see how hard it is to get this off of here. Okay, not bad. Alright, it's coming apart. Another thing that I'm kind of concerned about is the coating on these is peeling off. I don't know if that would be a hazardous to your health kind of thing, but okay. I like the pot stand idea. I'm not sure I like how the heat welds this, well, makes it tough to get this off the bolt. But anyway, got it off. So if you decide to do this idea, keep this in mind. Take yourself, make sure you have your Leatherman or your multi-tool ready so you can get that wing nut off that bolt. So in my quest in trying to make this thing a lot more stable to put your cup on, so I decided to put it in this configuration instead of it spaced out all evenly. You got these two close together and this one out. And if you take the ends of these and shove them down into the ground, that would be a lot better. And then you could put your cup on this end here, where the two that are close together. I want to try that my next one, but I think this will be the way that I'll use this pot stand like this. And then when you're all done, take it apart. Then you can fold all of your hinges together like so. Stick your bolt through. There. Makes it a lot more compact. I hope you enjoyed today's video on Tiffany Outdoors, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any new episodes of Tiffany Outdoors. And don't forget, you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram to see pictures and video clips that you will not see here on YouTube. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.